Well, how is it that some people are wealthy and a lot are not? Pretty simple. There's two types of people. There are consumers and creators. In a second, I'm going to tell you exactly some things that differentiate those two. Consumers. Consumers are the ones that actually, consume or use products that creators make. Now, what is a creator? Well, let's give us some examples. Say for example, a woodworker. Somebody in woodworking takes raw wood and turns it into something beautiful that the consumer will use, like a table, a desk, a serving tray, cutting boards. Example 2, web developers. Well, they have a certain skill set of creating websites or making them beautiful, making them searchable so that somebody's business online can be found when somebody types in how to, for example, best woodworker in town. Well, that's what web developers do. They make you visible on the internet. It's a service that they offer, which is making websites, making them better, optimizing them, and the consumer is the one that utilizes it, the business. Real estate. There's so many ways in real estate that you can make money, so the creator would either create the real estate, apartments, houses, Airbnb, for example. That's still a business. The Airbnb makes houses, vacation rentals, short-term rentals available for somebody to come in and stay for a day, a few days, and enjoy themselves. So you've created an opportunity for somebody to escape home, and in return, you've benefited. Now, restaurant owners. You might not sound like a creator, but if you own a restaurant, you're creating an experience for guests to enjoy. Last on this list, a content creator. So right now, I'm creating the content for somebody to consume. Now, hopefully out of this video, person listening, you guys are gaining some kind of information that can help you either make a decision about how to go about creating wealth for yourself, or how to switch over from the consumer side to more into the creation side. The theory behind that is when you create something, you want it to be a repeatable either process or something that can be used over and over again, not just I created this, it's one time use, I lost the skill, I lost the product, I can't ever do it again. It's not, you can't duplicate it. Going into the content side, you can do that, and that's the goal. So how do you create something? It's very simple. Find something that is flawed, something that's missing, something that you can change. That's the problem. As soon as you find a problem, and most likely you want to pick something that you actually have a passion in, because if it's something that you have no interest in, you have no information or knowledge about, you're gonna have to learn about it. You're gonna have to be excited about it somehow. It's gonna take time. But if you already have something like a hobby that you're already excited in, somebody's gonna pay for it. You could be a maid. Somebody needs a maid service. They have companies. You see the little cars driving around all the time. Somebody's gonna need your service. Somebody's always gonna need something, but that gift that you have, you can market it. Steve Harvey said, all you have to do is figure out how to make $10 from somebody. Do that 10 times, and then find out how to duplicate that 10 times. You repeat that process enough times, and you have $1 million. You're a millionaire. That's simple. So think about it. Think about switching over into content creation, guys. We're gonna go a little more in depth of that, so we'll see in a bit.